Welcome to History Shorts. I'm Courtney Short. And this year, 2024, marks the 80th anniversary of the liberation of France that started on June 6th of 1944. Even today, the event is widely celebrated throughout the country. But did you know that a few months later, the country also celebrated another operation that contributed to their liberation, Operation Dragoon, the Allied invasion of southern France that started on August 15th of 1944. And our own 310th Bombardment Group played a pivotal role in ensuring its success. The campaign in southern France was designed to work with the Normandy landings to squeeze the German army simultaneously from two directions. Briefly canceled because of diminished resources, the operation was later reinvigorated with a new objective: to improve the throughput of Allied supplies into France. Operation Dragoon would provide ports at Marseille and Toulon and challenge the German forces by opening up another attack front. In preparation for the landings, the 310th Bombardment Group, who were flying out of Corsica, began bombing targets in France as early as August 3rd of 1944. But by August 11th, those bombing missions had increased. In the 4 days leading up to the invasion, the 310th Bombardment Group completed an astonishing 23 missions. In the early morning of August 15, 1944, the crews of the 310th Bombardment Group dropped bombs ahead of the 8 a.m. landings, arriving over their targets, which included gun positions and the landing beaches themselves. By 7 a.m., they encountered little resistance. With the targets destroyed, all crews returned by 7:30 a.m. But the German resistance would increase as the days continued, and First Lieutenant Bob Keane and his crew from the 380th Bombardment Squadron would encounter such flak that it would down their B-25.
And then it came up at us, more flak than I've ever seen before, between 20 and 30,000 bursts. Well, it looked like a big black thundercloud. The plane was in sad shape. The engines were spraying gasoline all over the ship. I had to cut my right engine to keep the plane from setting fire. Then my left engine quit on me, so there was only one direction to go, down.
Luckily, they landed in the sea and were rescued, and all of them survived. The 80th anniversary of Operation Dragoon is about remembering and celebrating our Allied relationships, and celebrating our role in bringing victory to a world conflict. Today, the 310th Space Wing brings the same level of talent, cooperation, and commitment to operations in the space domain, and our efforts influence missions around the globe.